establishing center control with your pawn and opening up your bishop. A sharp response that controls the e4 square with their knight. This lets your bishop step into the game. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. Develops the bishop and attacks the center. Their bishop is a fianchettoed, ready to influence the board from the long diagonal. Good job, that's what I would have played too. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. They castled kingside, placing their king in a safer spot away from the center. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. Your opponent pinned your knight, limiting its movement. You kick the opposing bishop with a pawn, forcing it away. They exchange pieces of equal value. Well played. This recapture develops a fresh piece on the board. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. Castling on the same side as your opponent and preparing for the middle game, they are striking at the center to fight for space. With the knight developed, you're building a more robust position. They didn't find the right idea. You trade off equal material. A clear recapture. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Decent move, but they had a better one. You mobilized your knight, allowing it to control more of the board. Their best option was to kick a knight. That was a fair trade. A straightforward recapture. Your best move was to activate a bishop. You can pick up a free pawn. Ignoring the threat on your knight, a difficult move to see. This will win a pawn with correct play. This move protects their pawn, which was vulnerable with insufficient defenders. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. They kick your knight with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. No surprise, you had to move your knight to safety. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. You are threatening to win a queen by overloading a defender. Their better move was to block an attack on a vulnerable queen. No surprise, you had to move your bishop to safety. A correct move to get their rook out of harm's way. You're going to end up losing a bishop. Your opponent captured with the wrong piece, and it cost them material. They missed a chance to attack. This is the way to win material. They blocked the check from your queen. This is the way to win material. Creating a pawn chain. This adds protection to your threatened pawn. They made one of the top moves in this position. This is the way to win material. They kick your rook with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. You missed an opportunity to win material through a tactic. This is the only move that works. Your opponent created a passed pawn, giving it a clear path toward promotion. You are threatening to win material through a skewer. Their better move was to challenge the opposing rook for the open file. You permitted the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You are now able to win a bishop through a fork. You had an opportunity to win a bishop through a fork. You get a chance to win a bishop through a fork. You will win a bishop with a fork. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You had an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. They attacked your queen, gaining time as it must move away. No surprise, you had to move your queen to safety. Moving their bishop to a better position. The closer your passed pawn to promotion, the stronger it is. I like their choice. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They indirectly protected their bishop by creating a pin on one of your attackers. You are threatening to tactically win a bishop. This move left their bishop hanging. You had an opportunity to capture a free bishop. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. You allowed the opponent to win material through a skewer. You missed an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. They missed a chance to win material through a skewer. You win time by threatening a queen. They are threatening to win material through a skewer. You permitted the opponent to win material through a skewer. Your opponent's move sets up a skewer, winning material. You permitted the opponent to win a knight through an eventual skewer. They captured your vulnerable rook. You recaptured. This X-ray tactic forces you to lose your knight. A good choice to move your threatened queen. They took your knight for free. You permitted the opponent to force eventual checkmate. This forces an eventual checkmate. Your opponent's move. You escape the check from the rook. This move still keeps their checkmate plan on track. This blocks the check from the queen. Checkmate and the game is over.